Going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Chris Young, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a fast, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate, and he ends up getting a base hit?
One out single. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a throw to first by Young, and he'll get back in Slate. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2 out here and a runner at second. Another one sent foul. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jose Quintana is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, HR? Stepping in, Riley Hoffman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Alex Avila. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Javier Baez.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for second. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner towards first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. On to first. They got him. A triple play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Ready with another 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Another 0-2 coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 0-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten out of that bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for one pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Quintana rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second, and he's safe. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Avila.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Alex Avila swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. First time up he went down looking. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Albert Almora is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Riley Hoffman.
Riley Hoffman.
Gene Segura will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Will Harris answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, number 5.
Albert Almora is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist onto the grass. 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This one's down to third. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Now batting, shortstop, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. And he puts it on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Stepping in and ready
Leading
for
off for the
another
Cubs,
shot, Jose
the pitcher,
Quintana.
number 62,
He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Quintana.
In there for strike one, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, John
Jay is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play
right
for the
fielder,
pitcher there, but he made it
Jason
work out.
Hayward.
They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
now
up.
batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 4-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of
Molina.
adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So nothing happening this. Gary Sanchez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, Riley Hoffman. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Shortstop, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Cubs are on top 4-3. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. David Robertson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Quintana. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. A two-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. On the other side, he's got to be just excited.
In now is John Jay. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. Rizzo is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So after the 3-spot last. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.